Hi, I'm Rekha and I'm the Chief Trainer of KalpaTharu Consulting. In this video, we are going to see how you can renew your PMP certification. So how to enter into the system and also how to accumulate the PDUs. What is a PDU? I will explain now. See, basically, once you become a PMP certified person, it doesn't mean that your PMP certification is going to be valid throughout your life. The PMP certification is valid only for 3 years. After that, within this 3 years, you need to accumulate 60 PDUs, professional development units, which is basically you need to spend in two ways. You can spend your time or you can accumulate the PDUs. So one, you can upskill yourself, or the other is you can give back. So you need to accumulate 60 hours. One PDU equals to 1 unit. So 60 hours has to be spent in this 3 years to accumulate the 60 PDUs. And by the end, once you enter into your PMI login credential, you will get a notification from PMI that you can renew, and by paying the renewal fee, you can renew the certification. And for the next 3 years, your certificate is valid. And likewise, every 3 years, you need to renew your certification. So one, I will explain in some time how to renew. That is how to enter your credential in the PMI, your PDUs in the PMI website in your login, and also how you can accumulate this 60 PDUs. But before that, in case you were not able to accumulate the 60 PDUs in the 3 years, that is, you were not able to renew your certification in 3 years, then when you're stepping into your 4th year, your the PMP credential gets suspended. That is, you can no more claim yourself as PMP certified person. But in the 4th year, you can accumulate your PDUs units and you can renew your certification. So it's your certification is getting only suspended. So you can renew your certification in the 4th year. So in the 4th year, whenever you have renewed, but your certification gets activated from the day it got suspended. See, let's assume that your certification got suspended on, in the sense your certification got expired or suspended on 30th August 2023. Okay. And you are renewing your certification. That is, you are renewing your certification by 30th November 2023. So there is a lapse, right? So even though you have renewed your certification on 30th November 2023, still your certification gets valid. It becomes valid from the day it got suspended. That is 30th August 2023. I hope you understood. Suppose a person did not renew even before the end of 4th year and he steps into the 5th year, then what happens? The certification gets expired, and if you want to claim yourself as a PMP certified person, you need to write your exam again. So you have already put in all your hard work to clear your PMP exam. So I would suggest you to renew your PMP certification. I would suggest do not wait till the 4th year. Even the same year you have completed your certification. Suppose, let's say 2023, now what, May 30th, 2023, you have got certified. I would suggest immediately you put in your effort. Anyway, you would be conducting some trainings or undergoing some trainings. So you need to, I would suggest, accumulate the PDUs and enter it and renew it. Even in the first year, you can renew and the certification gets validated or extended from 26 to 29. Okay, so you can do in this way. So now let us see how you can accumulate the PDUs. So basically 60 PDUs equals to 60 hours you spend either in upskilling yourself or giving back. So how you can upskill yourself? Either you can go for any certifications. So when I say certifications, it can be conducted or provided by PMI, Project Management Institute, or any certifications, okay, be it technical or on the management side or project management. So something which you have upskilled yourself. So some certification, not necessary certification. See, not just certification. For the certification, you would have undergone some training, right? So basically, you should undergo training. See, let's take, you are taking up a training for ACP, Agile Certified Professional. So there you are going to attend 21 hours of training. So that 21 hours of training can be claimed here as 21 PDUs. Not just certifications, maybe you're going for some time management, some strategic management, any other management trainings. So any trainings you undergo, whether within your organization or outside, or any trainings, you can claim that. You can use that for PDUs. One. So it has to be instructor-led training, and not just instructor-led training, any recorded trainings. For example, there is LMS systems like Udemy, Coursera, right? Any trainings you undergo in these platforms also, you can claim those trainings, right? So one is training. Giving back. Giving back is maybe you are conducting training in your organization outside. So that again you can claim. So basically 1 hour equals to 1 PDU. In case you are conducting a training for 4 hours, you can claim 4 PDUs. Okay. And other than that, there are other categories also. Maybe now I will share the screen and I will explain how you can enter your PDUs, and also what are the different various other categories in which you can accumulate the PDUs. There are limitations on certain categories. So we will see that. Fine. Let me share the screen. Right. So once you log in into your PMI, this is how your screen is going to PMI website. This is how the screen is going to be reflecting. So here, if you see my name is there, if I click here, dashboard. So click on dashboard. Yeah, the next step is click on to the dashboard. Right, the page is loading. Once the dashboard has loaded, your screen looks like this, and you need to scroll down, right? Once you scroll down, you can see this image. If you see here, my PMP is in good standing, and then this is the total PDUs to be earned. This is the total PDUs as of now I've entered into the system, and you can see the rest of the details here. So you can see the PDUs earned, and for education, and this is the optimal PDU. Sorry, this is not optimal, optional. So basically you can earn this. Let's go into the next screen and then understand better. So how to enter the PDU? Here you have, there are two places. Either you can mention here and click here and go into the next screen, or click here and go into the screen. So let us click into that and go to the next step. So the next screen is report PDUs. This is where you can click and enter the PDUs, and you can see the different categories in which you can earn your PDU. There are two options, two things are here: education and giving back. If you remember the previous screen, I was talking about option. Previous screen I had mentioned as options. Optional PDUs. Basically, optional is giving back. You can either accumulate all the 60 PDUs in education, or maximum of 25 PDUs out of the 60 PDUs, you can claim it in giving back. So let us see the details. If you see here, let me scroll down. See here, PDU claim code. So this is basically like in case you are associated with any of the, okay, if you click here, you will understand how you can accumulate the PDUs. Okay, one, you can explore that, but just to give you the details. So this is one, in case you are associated or conducting training or undergoing training from So this PDU claim code is in case you are undergoing any training with authorized training partners, you will get a claim code. You can enter that. That is one of the way. And then the other ways are course of training. In case you are undergoing any course or any training, you can enter here. Organizational meetings, any meetings, and if you see, it is limited to 2 PDUs. And then online or digital media, in case I said, right, you can take up a training like Udemy, Coursera, any podcast, any digital recordings. So those things also can be considered for training. If you're going to read any books, articles, or blogs, informal learning through professionals or mentors. So these are the different ways in which you can claim your education or accumulate your PDUs and you can enter it. I will show how to enter it. Before that, giving back. Giving back, as you see, work as a practitioner. If you are a project manager or project lead managing projects, you can claim PDUs. Create content, as you see on the screen, by writing books or articles, giving presentations, sharing knowledge, volunteering. So these are different ways in which giving back. You can claim PDUs on that. So what do I mean by claim PDUs? See, if I click here, it will go to the next screen where I can enter the details, right? Let's see how is it. So clicking here, yeah, if you see it goes here, now you can enter. Maybe like wherever you have undergone the training, their name or ID, course name or course ID, and then you can give the details of what training you have attended, start day, when you have completed, and if you have any optional, if you have any, maybe if it is an online training, you can enter that, who is a contact person, contact number, contact email ID, and all these things, if you see, it is optional. And then see, the PDUs can be claimed both for ACP and PMP. Let us focus now on PMP. So PMP, there are 3 categories: ways of working, power skill, and acumen, business acumen. So basically, let's take, you have completed 2 hours of training. So click here. So you are claiming 2 PDUs. So by clicking here, you can see that you have claimed, entered the PDUs, and then what? I agree. If you see, total PDUs have been added, so you can add it here. What is ways of working, power skills, business acumen? I will explain next. So once you enter it, submit it. Once you submit, PMI will take 4 to 5 working days to approve it. Once it is approved, it will reflect on your screen. So where it will reflect? Right here, it will reflect where once it is approved, it will be reflecting here. Okay. So this is what you remember, like last time I just misspelled it. It is optional. Giving back is optional, but educational, it is mandatory. And giving back is limited to 25 PDUs, 25 units or 25 hours. PDUs minimum 35 for education, right? So now what happens next? See, for the education, if you see ways of working, minimum 8 hours, power skills, minimum 8 hours, issue business acumen, it is 8 hours, right? Minimum of 8 hours, maximum it can be anything, right? Giving back, again, we saw 25 is the maximum. Working as a practitioner, for example, if you are practicing project management, if you are into project management, in that maximum 8 PDUs you can claim. When I say claim, basically you are entering the PDUs there and PMI will be approving it, right? So this is on the minimum PDUs which can be claimed for each of the categories. Under education, what are these? Ways of working, power skills, and business acumen. We will see what is that. See, these are the 3 categories in which you can accumulate PDUs. ways of working. Basically, any training you undergo, which is in line with any project management training or any other management trainings, it can be technical as well. So any management training or any technical training, basically it is to understand or learn the right technique or right way of doing your job, right? If it is in that, any trainings under, okay, ways of working. So here, if you see any project management training or any training which will enhance the way in which you are going to manage your work, not necessarily it has to be project management, any new practices, for example, design thinking, right? Any new practices, any trainings you undergo in those category can be claimed under ways of working. And then power skills. If you see all these interpersonal skills, leadership skills, anything on leadership, communication, empathy, emotional intelligence, critical thinking. So such type of trainings can be claimed under power skills. Business acumen. So any strategic training, anything on the strategy, business environment. So in those ways, like functional specific and domain specific knowledge, which you gain through those trainings. So those can be claimed under business acumen. So these are the different ways in which you can accumulate the PDUs, and you can enter into your login, where I just now showed how you can report the PDUs. Once you enter that, PMI is going to consume 4 to 5 working days, and they are going to approve your PDUs, and that gets reflected in your dashboard. Yeah, so these are the ways in which you can accumulate your PDUs, and you can enter the details and get your PMP certified renewed and claim yourself as a PMP certified person. See, there are institutions, or there are other organizations who are provide trainings just for PDUs, and you have to spend for that. What I would suggest is, to accumulate PDUs, do not spend money. There are so many platforms. See, within your organization, there can be LMS systems, and there can be trainings which has been organized. So when you're going to conduct or attend those trainings, that can be accounted. Likewise, you have Udemy, Coursera. Some of the organizations would have signed up with these organizations, institutions. So you will have free access to those learnings. So you can accumulate those learnings, you can attend those trainings. And then in PMI website itself, you have so many content which you can use to upskill your knowledge and also claim your PDUs. Likewise, projectmanagement.com. This is another website where there is a lot of resources, be it webinars, be it case studies, white papers. There are a lot of resources. Please utilize those resources. One, it is good for your knowledge, and also you can claim those PDUs. So do not spend any extra money to earn your PDUs. There are a lot of resources around you within your organization and outside, where you can learn and you can claim your PDUs, right? I hope you understood how to renew your PMP certification, and it is the same for ACP, Agile certification as well, for offered by PMI, right? If this video has given you a clarity of how to renew your PMP certification and ACP certification, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more learnings and knowledge sharing. Thank you.